Okay, and I hope there's not too much background noise, but I did the other video, so we're going to just do this video. And this is where I'm glad I don't have a million followers to get in trouble for this, but I can kind of say a lot of doctors will back me up on this, so whatever. Energy drinks, period. You know, if you've ever watched any of my videos, everything that I say is genetics, 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 genetics. Energy drinks and me, mainly the sucralose, the super high amount of sucralose in the energy drinks, do not agree with my genetics. I'm not saying that for legal disclaimers or whatever, because, you know, I sell supplements. A lot of my friends do 1 or 2 energy drinks. Almost all my friends are in the construction industry like me, or, you know, something like that, physical labor, so they're sweating to death. Girls, I do not actually know a few girls that work outside that take them, but most of them aren't doing really like working outside, or, you know, they're doing intense jobs, or sometimes office stuff, you know what I mean. But anyway, because we're in the Florida heat. Sorry, if you don't know, we're in Florida, so it's hot all year round. You just sweat to death all year round. So that's my legal disclaimer first. And I was downstairs trying to give you a view of the few feet of my backyard, since I live in a development in Florida. So, but first. All right, and I'm actually working out. All right. August 8th is when this video will probably go up. I dropped my daughter off for the first day of school at VPK. My son goes to 4th grade, so I will actually have time to fucking blow it up. Get shredded again. Yeah, sure. I'm trying to look like Mike O'Hearn, because I'm 47. So, about 2 years ago, about this time, 2 years ago, you know, I'm in the supplement industry, so a lot of people send me free stuff to try, whatever cases of stuff. You know, this energy drink, that pre-workout, you know, not anymore. That all stopped now. So I ended up getting addicted to energy drinks, and I don't know why, but, you know, me being in the supplement industry, since really the 80s, but, you know, I started selling supplements in the early 90s for GNC, went on my own. I can say it now. You know, when I was at GNC, I had my own business selling supplements, but really 96-ish is when I went on my own. I've been in the formulation business, private labeling business. I still can, if you want to start your own supplement company, like greens, whatever, I still private label greens. All the other things, you know, 12 bottle minimum, blah, blah, blah. So I've been around the industry at back end, so I know how shady it is and everything. But, oh, I guess my legal disclaimer is, you know, I'm a big boy. You walk into a doctor's, whether it's a kidney doctor or whatever, they've already read on my chart. They know I do TRT, HRT legally from, you know, Advent Health, Florida Hospital, pays for it for insurance, and I have to get all my blood work through an endocrinologist. But if there's 2 questions, there's a question they always ask. You don't do those stupid those whey protein drinks, do you? I said, oh God, no. They're like, okay. Because that's a whole other rant that I could write a book on that starting in the mid-90s on how much of a joke that is, because they just destroy your kidneys, among other things. And then I'm like, no, but I'm addicted to, I use some pre-workouts here and there, you know, multivitamins, whatever. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, oh, but I also do energy drinks. Oh, you don't do those energy drinks. Oh my God, they're so terrible for you. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And they don't even name, I don't know why I'm all stuffed up. They don't name like any energy drinks. I don't name any energy drinks like I want in this one. But there is a very popular one that I was addicted to that really destroyed me. I'll get my side effects in a minute. So every single doctor that I go to, just they don't freak out about the pre-workouts, but it's all those energy drinks and you can look at it however you want. So for me, the side effects started. I guess it's not. This is just. It's coming. It comes and goes. This is also stress. I noticed when I started taking the energy drinks, that my hair started falling out after a few months. And again, I've been on hormones, steroids since I was in high school, so it's been a long time. Never had a hair issue. I mean, you could see my hair. I could show you pictures. I had long hair down to my mid-back like a surfer dude. I've had curly hair, thick hair, bushy hair. I never, ever had a hair issue. All my hair started falling out. massive gut issues. Mainly in the morning, just be in there and just, I don't really care. I'm just massive diarrhea, just destroy my insides, the bloatedness, everything. Thinking about it now, my left eye, the eyesight would get all messed up with them. Those are the main side effects I would get. Of course, the blood pressure goes up and all the other stuff. But as a few months into it, I'm going, man, all my hair is falling out. My gut issues. I go to the gut doctor, and well, some of it is the sleep apnea machine. It was too much high pressure because I lost a lot of weight. The hair, I'm not gonna, some of it is stress. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not blaming everything on the energy drinks. But I'm freaking out. All that, and then COVID started. It was just like right before then COVID started. After about 8 months taking them, and of course, I was stressed out for that because then we're forcing the vaccines on my wife, or because I own my own business, so it doesn't matter to me. Then the kids were out of school. Then the kids went back to school right away because we're in Florida, so everything was pretty normal here. But a lot of stress for me in a different way than, we're all different on that vaccine thing. I was just anti-vax and all that stuff, so the stress was astronomical, so that didn't help. But the thing is, though, once I stopped taking the energy drinks for a few months, my hair started growing back. And then, like I mentioned before, there was one very popular one. Not if you're in the sports nutrition industry, you know what I'm talking about. That was extremely addictive, and that one even seemed to mess up my estrogen. Now there was another pre-workout that I was taking, and I mentioned this before, that did mess up my estrogen because you don't know what's in all this stuff. Was messing up my estrogen too, so that was out of whack. But once I stopped taking them, after just a few weeks, my gut would go back to normal. I wouldn't be as bloated as much. My eyesight would go back to normal. The hair would start coming back. But then, like an idiot, I get right back on them because I'm honest. I was addicted to them. So, and then what the final draw was just also severe cramping all over because I was just getting so dehydrated, working outside, and all the other stuff. So, like I said, if you want to still take them, I sell them. I ship them to you, or you want to go to your, supplement store or grocery store or Amazon or wherever and buy them, that's fine. Like I said before, not saying this because I'm afraid to get in trouble, but it is a thing of genetics. Because I know almost everyone that takes them really has no side effects from them. But when you start talking to the doctors, start hearing that, oh yeah, those things are terrible for you, terrible. Not pre-workouts. It's the energy drinks. It also wakes up too when when you gotta listen to some doctors. They're not all right on everything, but anyway. So I hope that helps out. Feel free to comment that I'm an idiot or I'm right on or whatever you want, and of course do all the normal stuff of what to do. But so also support my businesses. I'm coming out with a new cornhole. I hate that name, beanbag. My version of it, primarily in Florida. Finishing that up, and I think that's it. And I will be getting back to more videos. I love y'all. I appreciate it.